131 laps. It's almost like you didn't want to come in. How did the day go from your point of view?
Yeah, I think it was good today, especially 18-inch tire. We got news next day, and we got a good data. I think PA is driving today from the data I got yesterday. So yeah, yesterday was good to drive with also Liam. Yeah, I think we drove. We had a couple of teammates. The year we were teammates, so yeah, overall it was a good day.
You spent a lot of time at the beginning of 2021 pounding around at Imola in an old Toro Rosso-based chassis and then moving on to the AlphaTauri to get ready for this season. Now you're pounding around Abu Dhabi in the mule car. How different were the tyres and the feeling of the mule car to this year's race car and the ones you've driven before?
It's a lot different, especially like performance run, long run, both are different. I felt positive at the same time, especially in dirty air. I had a couple of times that I was a bit behind the cars, and I think it was easier to follow the two other cars, and felt quite positive for those things. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna. Of course, obviously the car is not the same as next year's car, so I don't know what's gonna be, but. Yeah, I think in terms of tyre, I had already experience from F2 for the 18-inch tyre, so I feel quite similar as well. So it's a good thing that I can use the experience from F2 for next year as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
So just final question from me. We're going into the winter break. What do you plan to do to get ready for the 2022 season?
First, I go back to Japan and recharge myself. Since February, I didn't go back to Japan, and I miss really Japanese food, so I have to recharge first that one. But at the same time, of course, I need to improve myself, especially fitness side. So of course, I keep pushing of those things to improve myself and also have a good start in the 2022 first Bahrain race. So yeah, that's pretty much I'll do in the off season. But yeah. Yeah, I won't be like fully rest and drinking beer or whatever. So yeah, I mean, still tough. It's gonna be tough all season, but to have a good start, I need those things. So yeah.
Final day of driving a Formula One car for 2021. Just what was your schedule today?
It was a busy schedule. I think it got a bit compromised. We had some issues with the PU, but yeah, still managed to get 100 laps in. I think that is. A very good result after the issues that we had, and I think that we have some great data we can look through now, and hopefully we'll have everything we need to be ready for next year.
And what were the main things you were looking to learn on your final day in the car?
Well, mainly to just understand what we learned in Silverstone, to kind of analyze it. We also have some different tyres here, just so have again another bunch of data that comes in that is going to help the factory-based team as well to just go through it and hopefully have all the data they need again to prepare the car and the needs of the tire so that harmoniously fits together for the beginning of next year.
And just how different do the 18-inch tyres feel compared to the ones you've raced on all season?
Well, they're very heavy. You feel it in the corners. There's a lot of inertia, but I think overall it's going to be tricky to keep them rolling. I think we'll see a lot of front tires which will be smoking over the season. At least that's what my expectation is. Then again, if it's not the case, great. But overall, I hope that we'll be able to race and we'll be able to just fight with one another, and that the tires help us to do that.
And that marks the end of your rookie season and your track running in a Formula One car. Just how much have you enjoyed this year, and how do you think you've performed?
I enjoyed this year massively. I mean, obviously, working with such a great team it's been really good, and just learning over the first part and then trying to obviously improve step by step in the second part. And I think we really did that and got close to the Alphas and got close to the Williams, which is what we had targeted. And thinking that Williams has a podium this year, and we've been able to fight them and beat them on merit this weekend has been something very good, and it just shows how much potential we had and how much we catched up towards the end of the year.
And it's going to be a short off season. What are you going to be doing over the winter?
Do some ice driving, prepare for Race of Champions, so that we don't embarrass ourselves too much next to the Scandies, but I think that overall we'll be able to just have some fun and enjoy, and then obviously training and preparing for next year.